Hey, that's my hat. Give it back, you fool! Come back here and face me like a man! Face me like a manly man! Come back here. It is my hat. It is mine. I traded 3 pizzas for it. Do you realize how delicious those pizzas were? So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same Bowser monster that gave us such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. I hope to give chase to that Bowser monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there, if only I could reach the top of the Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the Bowser monster's henchmen. You know, it seems like we're after the same thing. Let's see if we can't help those two.
Oh, come on!
Huh? Wait there. Hey!
Cappy is now your companion. Try throwing me with the Y button. Well, too bad, I'm gonna use motion controls. So there's advantages and disadvantages to using button and motion controls. So that move right there, I was able to use by shaking both controllers at the same time. You can also do that by spinning the circle pad as well. Circle pad? It's a thumbstick, or whatever this thing is supposed to be called. People make fun of me for calling it a thumbstick all the time. That's just what I've always called it. Like, what other word did you call it? But anyway, that's the point right now. The point right now is that we're able to use button or motion controls to throw our hat around. Now, if you don't like motion controls, thankfully this game, there's like no point in this entire game where you absolutely need it. But I like motion controls, so that's what I will be doing. I like how I say that, but I'm pressing the Y button to throw the hat faster. So we don't need to destroy any of these boxes, but I feel like it because I want to explore this game. Because this, in fact, this is my favorite 3D Mario game of all time. I've had my notes finished on it for years at this point, but just I haven't really found a good time to Let's Play it until now. And that's exactly what we'll be doing today. So let's pick some more coins over there. And we can see that Bowser seems to be advertising some sort of wedding. And, you know, I would be happy for the guy getting married and all, because that is a big commitment and things like that. But at the same time, Bowser, remember what happened last time you tried to get married? The worlds were almost consumed by the void. So, yeah, maybe you shouldn't get married. And there's nothing wrong with that. Being single could be fun. So we go over this way now. We have some micro Goombas. What odd little fellows. They seem to know you and not like you. Story of my life. So we can go over here, take care of these flowers. And Okay, I'm gonna warn you right now, we don't need to destroy these posters, but it's kind of like a compulsive thing for me to do. I just love taking care of these posters, and there's really no good reason why, but I just like doing that. But anyway, we can throw the hat over at the door right there, and go inside the Top Hat Tower. And there's some cute little froggies over there. Ah, who's a cute little frog? Who's a cute little froggy? Who's a cute little froggy that I'm ignoring because I'm collecting all these coins instead? So we can see right here, this ledge is awfully high, and we can technically make this one. This one is another story though, so we can't quite make that one. Well, when in doubt, throw something at a frog.
Yeah. Come on.
Ribbit. 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 Oh.
We totally weren't expecting that. You captured a frog. Get it? Because of Cap? Because his name is Cappy, but also Cap's a kind of hat, and Cappy is a hat. This game is awesome! Alright, so we're gonna go over this way now, because there's something over here we can take care of. There's some coin rings over here, and they're super shiny. And we're gonna need a lot of coins to 100% this game, which, by the way, this will be 100% Let's Play. And if you played Mario Odyssey, you know exactly what that means we're gonna be getting ourselves into. This isn't your normal 3D Mario game, and that's exactly why I love it. We got some more micro Goombas over there, but we don't need to jump on them. We can just walk across them, and then they're instantly destroyed, because frogs are awesome. Frogs really are awesome. They're one of the cutest animals in the entire world. I just love frogs so much. So we go over this way. You can also shake the Joy-Con to jump way higher than normal. But, again, it's not absolutely required. You press the ZL button to get rid of the whatever you're capturing. For whatever reason, the game disables that control until you actually get to this point over here. But if for whatever reason you do need to capture another frog, there is one down there. Over here, we can open up the treasure chest and collect a heart thingy. So now we have 6 units of health rather than just 3, but if it goes lower than 4, then the maximum amount we can have will go back to 3. It's a little confusing to explain, but in practice it will make more sense. So we can go over this way. If we were to continue down over on this path over here, we can see that there appears to be something right here, but something is blocking our way. We can't do anything about that right now, but we'll have to check it out a little bit later in our adventure. You press the CL button and stick the Joy-Con to do like a rolling move right here, which honestly, this is like one of the most fun parts of the entire game, so we almost got all those coins. Okay, I'm going back for those coins. It's gonna bother me if we didn't get them now! That's gonna bother me so much when I edit this video! The boss warned me there'd be a fellow with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutos. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up a goody two-shoes meddlers wasn't the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Fun fact, so this guy right here, when I was doing like a practice recording session to see how well I could commentate over this game, I gave him a voice like Jar Jar Binks because he says Disa at one point. That didn't work very well. I was kind of annoying myself, even though I'm like one of the 3 people in the entire world who actually like Jar Jar. But anyway, we have our first encounter. This is a brutal. So what we want to do, throw your hat at the bad guy and then knock off the hats on his head, and then we can jump on him. This game's breaking Mario conventions already because he only needed 2 units of health to be destroyed rather than 3. Most impressive. Now, let's use this wire to make our way onward. So, without further ado, welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. That was quite a shocking adventure. Bad puns are my second language. Woo, yeah, what a ride! And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. And welcome to the Cascade Kingdom. Just look at this world and try telling me with a straight face the Switch doesn't have good graphics. This is honestly one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen in a video game, and I don't think anything like this could ever be topped. This game is beautiful. And it's just, I'm so happy to be recording this game because this is easily one of my favorite Switch games of all time. And this kind of been in the production pipeline for a long time, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Over here, we can capture a chain chomp and give him a mustache! This game is amazing. You can give things mustaches and it's just so awesome. As somebody who has a mustache, I appreciate this so much. You got a moon, our first power moon. And I could see in the corner what day that I recorded this video. Yay, the immersion is broken. Multi-moon atop the falls. Ooh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you seen anything like it? Once or twice, or a couple hundred times, but that was a different playthrough. Ah, there it is. This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than I expected. Oh, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on the globe over there. One whole power moon! And nothing's happening. That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. Alright, so we need 4 power moons in total. And, luckily for us, there's plenty more of— Ah! Coins! 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 Shiny! 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 Yay! Shiny! We already have 200 coins already. This is kind of insane. But at least not like Big Mario the Origami King, where you can get like 5,000 coins before you get to any shops or anything like that. Actually, I like Origami King, so I'm not sure what I'm complaining about. But anyway, that's not the point now. The point now is that we're going to go over here and activate another flag over here. Because if you go into this menu, you'll be able to use that to be able to warp around the level. So checkpoint flags are kind of going to be like the shrines from Breath of the Wild, if you will, where you'll be able to use them to teleport around the level and things like that. It probably wasn't a good time to demonstrate that because I went to backtrack all the way over there, but it's not that big of a deal. So one thing I have to say about this game that I had to highly praise after playing games like 3D Land and 3D World, this game is so much fun to just jump around in. Because the problem I had with 3D Land and 3D World was that your movement options were so limited in those games. You didn't even have a triple jump in that game. So going from that to this, it just feels so amazing because like you have so many great movement options and things like that. We're going to ignore those purple coins right now because we'll be saving that for a little bit later. But yeah, you just have so many movement options. You can dive like that, you can do a triple jump. This game is just so fun to jump around in, and that's kind of what makes 3D platformers just so much fun. Breaking that wall over there will give us access to another power moon. Chomp through the rocks. Alright. You're gonna see that a lot in this game, how there's gonna be like puns all over the place, which I definitely do appreciate. I don't even believe there's anything over there for us right now. So without further ado, let's go over here because something pretty awesome is going to be around the corner. Goodness, look at the size of that thing. We get to capture a T-Rex! This is amazing! We can press the Y button to dash around, we can destroy everything in our path, and this is just so cute! Alright, fun story. So, whenever it comes to video games and things like that, if I ever see a T-Rex, my brain immediately, like, thinks of, like, Tomb Raider and things like that. So, when we saw the E3 trailer for this game, and we showed a T-Rex and things like that, I thought the game trailer was for Tomb Raider coming to Switch or something like that. It wasn't, so that's pretty interesting. But what's also pretty interesting is a bit of a speedrun trick you do in this level too. I'm going to try to get over here before it actually, you know, goes away, because we can't hold on to the T-Rex forever. If we destroy these rocks right here, we can activate that, and jump! Yeah, we did it! So you don't need to destroy those blocks over there at all. You can actually just use the T-Rex to go over there. So if you're trying to do a jumpless run in this game, this is going to be the best way you can do that. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chumpikins. And now we'll be facing Madame Brood. So if we go over here, we can activate a Cappy again and capture chain chumpikins. I don't know if this counts as like an actual separate capture thing than a regular chain chomp. There is a list of things you can capture in this game, and we'll be demonstrating every single one of them. Kind of because we have to, because it's something we'll be seeing much later in our adventure. But we want to do. You want to avoid a chain chumpikins with every fiber of your being. Owie! Do what I say, not what I do. Throw the Cappy once, and then that will destroy that. And now you have to run away from Madame Brood. She'll get out of breath, and then smack her in the face. Oh no, she has 3 units of health. It's just like a traditional Mario boss. Oh no, whatever we gotta do! Luckily, those arrows on the ground will telegraph where we'll need to go. Or where we need to avoid, rather. That's the proper sentence that we were looking for. And then, boom! Am I a bad person for feeling more bad about the chain chomp than, like, the actual Madame Brood lady? Well, we could go that way, but actually we can't because the barrier's still up. You've done it, and now we've got a multi-moon. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined. It should get the ship moving in no time. Let's see if we can to make this work. Throw me on that globe. Well, we're gonna wait on that because there's actually one more power moon in this area that we haven't gotten yet. So let's go over this way. Yes, I know, Cappy, we have all the power moons we need, but there's one more thing that I want to take care of, so leave me alone. I want to play this game however I want. Okay, so after we complete the power moon, the multi-moons atop the falls, a lot more things become open to us in this kingdom. So technically, there's like 10 other power moons we can do right now. But we're gonna be focusing on one because this is the only other one that was open to us before. So what we want to do, go over here, activate the invisible block. Also, this area is just super cool, how you're like in an 8-bit area as you go through the warp pipe and things like that. It is so cool. And a bit of a fun thing that I like to share about the creative process of this game. So, this Let's Play, how I did my notes for this game was that I have a list of all the power moons in the game. A lot of the names, though, are a bit self-explanatory, so I didn't have to write super detailed things about every single one of them. So for ones like that one, where it's like behind the waterfall, this is what I wrote. Our first Power Moon, I wrote, how could you possibly miss this one? And behind the Waterfall, I wrote the Law of Wakami. So, yeah, it's a bit of an amusing thing. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those two. I need to take the helm. Just select the Sand Kingdom and press the A button and we'll be off. And we'll be taking care of that in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Odyssey. In the next episode, we're going to continue our search for Princess Peach as we collect more Power Moons. And I'm super excited because I love this game so much and I'm really excited for finally us playing it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and next time, Lady Gator to you. Oh yeah.